Hi there, this is Kat from Whisper AI, and I'm just going to walk you through the setup for our Outbound assistant who does follow-up calls after initial meetings or annual review reminders to help them book an appointment. So in this N8N workflow, you'll see that this execute workflow, that will be getting triggered from the Appointlet pages, or where I think that's where we decided we're going to pull the data from, and the annual review ones will be coming from that ATP trigger once people have given their approval to proceed. So then we come into edit fields. Now, this in here is what is pulling in the attendee and name and email from that meeting type, as well as who had the meeting, what sort of meeting that was, and the times of that. It then goes into details, and this is where we set up how long to wait from that meeting time and date. So we've got this set up to 2 days, and there will also be rules in here about time zones and also around not calling on weekends if it falls on a weekend. Normally this workflow up here would be in production. Because we're only doing a test, we want to manually test it. We don't have that down here. So in the check status one up here, this queries whether the meeting actually went ahead or if it was cancelled. And it spits that result out into this one, which then tells the workflow whether they are okay to go ahead and make the call because the meeting happened, or not make the call because the meeting was cancelled for whatever reason. So that's just that top workflow, which when in production will actually be down here. Then it comes into this get phone number. Now this pulls the details from the earlier workflow. They match the email address back to the meeting type in the worksheet to pull that person's phone number. And then once it pulls that phone number, which you'll see over here, it brings in all these fields. It then brings that detail into this workflow to actually make the call to that number with the information about that meeting. So we're just going to test that on my phone, and we'll see how she goes through the workflow. Hello.
Hi, Kit Kat. This is Emma from Nest Advisory. I'm just calling to follow up on your recent meeting with Nick Lucy. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I just wanted to thank you again for meeting with us and check in to see how everything went for you with your appointment with Nick.
Yeah, we were very happy with it. Thank you. It got us just the information we needed. So yeah, we've been checking in with our investment bankers, and they're happy with that strategy as well.
That's wonderful to hear that the meeting was helpful and that your investment bankers are happy with the strategy as well. Since you felt the meeting was valuable, we'd really appreciate a quick Google review. It only takes a minute and it really helps others find us. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. I can text or email you the direct review link, whichever you prefer.
SMS is fine.
I'll send that booking link through to you now. One moment. Perfect. I've sent the review link to your mobile now. Also, did you have any follow-up questions or concerns after the meeting that I can pass on to Nick?
No, we were very happy with the whole thing, and yeah, the only phone feedback I really have is they did an amazing job and we're really appreciative. Thank you.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm so glad Nick was able to help you both. Thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure Nick receives that positive feedback. If you'd like to book a follow-up appointment in the future, I can organise that now or send you the booking link for when you're ready.
No, I don't really need one at the moment, thanks.
No problem at all. We're here anytime if you need us. Thanks again for your time today, Kit Kat. Have a great day.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so you can see she then goes through the call flow. She can actually book the appointments while you're on the call. I don't actually want to do this in this test because we'll be sending through bookings to your live calendar at the moment, which we don't want to do. But yeah, when you're ready to proceed, we can definitely do a test run to make sure that it is all flowing through correctly. Thank you. This is Kat, Whisper AI.